In this video, I'm going to demonstrate ScholarInsight, a Chrome browser extension designed for Google Scholar profiles. First, let's go to Chrome extensions. Turn on Developers Mode and load Unpacked. After the ScholarInsight is loaded, we can go to any Google Scholar profiles. Let's look at a UMD researcher. Google Scholar is one of the most popular academic websites. However, it provides limited user interactions. Users can sort all the papers by citations or by year. If they want to take a look at the citations of an individual paper, they need to scroll down or search for that paper. It has a bar chart here of the aggregated citations of all papers in a single year. However, it does not consider the order of authorships, while in many research areas, the authorship matters. That's why we designed ScholarInsight, which aims to provide a more detailed view of researchers' profiles. Let's take a look. The main view of ScholarInsight is a scatter plot of which the x-axis is the published year of papers, and the y-axis is the citation. Each dot is a paper, and they're colored by the author types. For example, first author papers are in orange. Last author papers are in blue, while other types of papers are in gray. Users can hover on each dot. If they want to know more information about the paper, they can just click it. Users can also zoom in and zoom out by their mouse wheels. If users are using a touchpad, they can also click the zoom in and zoom out buttons. Users can also select paper types to display. Besides dots, there is also a median citation line on this scatter plot. ScholarInsight calculates median citations of all papers published by this author for each year and connect them into a line. The median citation line is useful when you want to take a look at recently published papers. For example, this paper looks promising, and if we click it, we can see that it's Data Illustrator, which we have played in class. However, a linear scale citation does not work well for all researchers. Let's take a look at another example. At first glimpse, seems something went wrong because we can see one dot is here, while other papers are all here. Because this researcher has an extremely highly cited paper. You can see that it has been cited for more than 17,000 times. And this paper has distorted views of other papers. So how can we address that? We can simply switch to log scale. And we can see a clear boundary here. Most first author papers, which are those orange dots, were published before 2010. Perhaps when this researcher was a graduate student. Sometimes, two papers published in the same year may have the same citations. For example, these two papers were published 2 years ago, and they both have 2 citations. ScholarInsight is still able to differentiate them because we added random noise to make sure that each dot is slightly different from each other. This is a demonstration of ScholarInsight. If you want to play with it on your computer, you can go to the GitHub repository and download the source code.